Students, now let us see about some of the basic concepts in geometry. Now, when we are dealing with the geometry, students, we know that this geo means earth, and metron means measurement. Geo means earth, and metron it is related to measurement. But we know that first of all, we should know that some of the basic concept of geometry. Because once you know about the basic concepts in geometry, so we know that here, student, that geo means earth and metron means measurement. So in this case, when we are learning about geometry, we know that, see, suppose I have done like this. First of all, I will tell you about that point. Now, we know that what is the definition of point? A small dot made with a sharp pencil on pen paper, it is called point. But what is the importance of point? That point determines the location. Point determines the location. Because once you know here that it is points determines the location. Points determines location. Because once you know about location, you can easily contact to any person. कभी कभी हम देखते हैं को दो दोस्त एक दूसरे को मिलते हैं और बातें करते हैं, अरे उस पॉइंट पे आ जा, हम दोनों वहां मिलेंगे. What happens? Points determines the location. Points determine the location. It is a basic unit that is of the geometry. But when you know that line is also one of the important concept in geometry. Line, when I have drawn, line is composed of infinite number of points. Infinite number of points they are on the line. We know that here, suppose I have drawn like this line. This two arrowhead indicates that line is infinite at both the ends. This two arrowhead indicates that line is infinite at both the ends. Line can be labeled by single line also, or suppose I have written like this AB. AB are the 2 points on the line. AB are the 2 points on the line. But suppose students, now there are infinite number of points on line. Line में तो बहुत सारे point रहते हैं. But another also definition is there, that is line segment. That is line segment. We know that if I have taken a part of line, it represents line segment, and a line segment have fixed 2 endpoints. Line segment have fixed 2 endpoints. Line segment is always of a particular measure. Line segment is always of a particular measure. So line segment have fixed 2 endpoints. Then also one of the part is there, that is we know that it is called as ray. Now students, we know that ray is infinite at one end. Actually ray is a part of line. And ray is infinite at one end. आपने देखा होगा धनुष्यबाण चलाते वक्त that it is infinite at one end. Starting point is fixed one, but it is infinite at one end. So we know that suppose here it is starting point. So starting point is fixed one. That is suppose AB. Starting point is fixed one, but where it will fall we do not guess it. So that is infinite at one end. Now with the help of this we know that student. Now ray. Suppose I have drawn a ray on this side. And another ray I have drawn on that side. But due to this what happened? The two non-collinear rays with a common origin forms an angle. Two non-collinear rays with a common origin forms an angle. So we know that here it is PQR angle is formed. Once again I will repeat the definition that two non-collinear rays with a common origin forms an angle. Now here vertex is Q. This angle is written as angle PQR or angle Q. Angle PQR or angle Q. Q is the vertex. So angle PQR or angle Q. Now based on this, there are various types of angles they are there. Now you know student that you are having in geometry box, you know, you are having one of the instrument that it is called protractor. Now in protractor, in the center point it is 90 degree. And in between 0 to like this 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 until here 180 markings are there on both the sides. So the angle whose measure is less than 90 degree means in between 0 to 90 degree, less than 90 degree, it is called as acute angle. Now this angle which I have drawn here, that is acute angle. The angle whose measure is less than 90 degree but greater than 0 degree, the in between 0 to 90, it is called acute angle. Then another type of angle it is also known, that is known as right angle. The angle whose measure is exactly 90 degree, it is called as right angle. Like this marking is given here of right angle. The angle whose measure is exactly 90 degree, it is called as right angle. And again, so if the measure of an angle, it is called as right angle. It is called as right angle. The angle whose measure is exactly 90 degree, it is called right angle. And third angle, type of angle, it is called as obtuse angle. The angle, third type of angle, it is called as obtuse angle. The angle whose measure is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree, it is called as obtuse angle. Like this shape is there, that suppose LMN, but angle between it is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. So the angle whose measure is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree, it is called as obtuse angle. Now another point also we will see that here, if the angle is having measure 180 degree, what it is called? So students, here now if the angle measure is 180 degree, it is called as straight angle. It is called as straight angle. Here angle measure is 180 degree. The angle measure is the angle whose measure is 180 degree, it is called as straight angle. And then after that we know that if angle like this here figure is shown here, an angle whose measure is greater than 180 to in between 270, it is called as reflex angle. It is called as reflex angle. The angle whose measure is in between 180 to 270 degree, it is called as reflex angle. The angle whose measure is in between 180 degree to 270 degree, it is called as reflex angle. And the angle whose measure is 360 degree, it is called as complete angle or full angle. It is called as complete angle or full angle, because 360 degree means you are seeing the shape of the circle. Circle measure is 360 degree. Circle measure is 360 degree. So the angle, if measure is 360 degree, it is called as complete angle or full angle. So like this, these are the basic concepts. Once again I will tell you that what is the definition of angle now. So two non-collinear rays with a common origin forms an angle. Here Q is the vertex and P and R, they are the end points of the angle. Got it? Thank you.